The Armed Forces Classification Test is the in-service equivalent of the ASVAB test that soldiers or service members take to enter military service. The last 2 weeks or 10 days of instruction have been an enhancement course that we partnered with Wilmington University to give our soldiers an opportunity to increase their scores to move about our organization.
My name is Lindsay Rice. I am the Senior Director for Academic Partnerships at Wilmington University. Responsible for partnerships with community colleges, high schools, and our military affairs office. Yeah, I think the opportunity here for the soldiers is incredible. The National Guard, Delaware National Guard, putting an investment into them and their commitment on a volunteer basis coming in to spend 2 weeks studying to have an opportunity upon completion of the ASVAB to move into a new military occupation specialty.
So the course I just took was basically a refresher for me on the different sections of the ASVAB. What they did was bring different university teachers from WilMU to teach us different parts of it and refresh our minds basically on what we learned in past and high school and stuff like that. What I got out of it was definitely a lot. I definitely had a big refresher on it. Even though I struggled a little bit, they helped me understand some of the points that I didn't understand in my previous ASVAB score, and I definitely know I went higher in my levels. So I definitely got out of it increase in scores, understanding, and overall just a better pathway in my future.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Alyssa Lisenby with the 101st Public Affairs Detachment. Today I'm at the Range Tower monitoring the 2022 TAG match, where soldiers and airmen from all around the state come and compete for their Governor's 20 tab.
I'm going to assign you your
The TAG match acts as a force multiplier. For certain soldiers, 23 out of 40 is not the standard. What we do is we strive to go above that and achieve a new standard. So what we're doing here is we're providing fundamental marksmanship training
and then when you pull back
and practical exercises to act as a force multiplier to combat to the units.
Watch and shoot. Watch and shoot.
They have a chance to earn the Excellence in Competition badge for those that have not earned it already. And they'll have a chance to do that when they fire the Rifle Excellence in Competition match and the Pistol Excellence in Competition match.
We are Dagger 1 from the 153rd. So during annual training, we spent a lot of time on our individual assigned weapons, and this team got together and figured out that we wanted to compete in the tag match.
The MP company has a really great tradition of skilled shooters, and we're glad to be a part of that.
This really is the door to a greater skill level. We do compete in regionals and nationals, but if you wanted to do this, really just talk to your leadership. Just let them know you're interested in competing, and they will run that up, and we'll make sure we get you registered, and hopefully we have a big turnout next year.
I've seen this firehouse develop to the next level within the last 5 years. With the amount of call volumes that we've had, mutual aid agreements with the county, the level of individuals and skills that we have gained from the training that we continue to do every day, the morale throughout the department has grown so much, and we have received the award of Fire Department of the Year for 2021. I feel like we've gone from our level in the past to where we currently are, and winning this award due to upper leadership allowing us to expand our horizons with other departments in the county, which in turn has upped our level of training, the morale within the department to want to train more, to go above and beyond, to be more proficient in our career field, and then to help others. It has allowed members of the department to become more persistent with their training and be able to use the actual skills they learn and embrace the career field more.
My favorite part about the job is going to fires and the adrenaline rush that you get from it. Being physically fit in this career field is extremely important because job tasks on the fire ground include throwing ladders, pulling hose line, moving in a building that's on fire, possibly grabbing victims. You need to be physically fit, your heart needs to be strong so it can take that stress.
So my role here as an NCO is to take the younger airmen and assist them in training, so career progression for the fire department so that they can do their job effectively when it comes time to do so. I mean, we need to be able to train consistently and often because when it comes time to having a real emergency, you're no longer able to think on the fly. You need to be able to resort back to what you've been taught for as long as you've been taught it, so that you can get the job done effectively. Staying consistent with what you're doing all the time, doing it the same way every single time, so that way when things do happen, you're more likely to be able to revert back to what you've been trained to do. So consistency all day long. The reason we train so hard is because when it's a real call, there's very minimal room for error. So that's why we train as frequently as we do.
My favorite part about this job on a day-to-day basis is the camaraderie we have with each other. We can joke and play around. We live together, so we're here for 48 hours. We eat together. We just do everything together. So we're like a family.
Now that we all take care of each other, help each other, do anything that we can for one another, morale is the highest that it's ever been.